Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about performance-based assessment and physical education in health. Let's continue our discussion. In PBA, which means performance-based assessment, the teacher are encouraged to use their creativity to enhance the task through the integration of multiple learning areas. This type of authentic assessments provide a pupils with various opportunities for learning as it caters to multiple learning support dimensions of cognitive, affective, and even psychomotor. To reiterate, the performance-based assessment as assessment is a type of consistently appropriate and physical education and health due to the nature and intent and content of the said discipline. So in BPA, performance-based assessment in physical education and health. It is a teaching and evaluation approach that encourage the teacher to create and to create tasks that integrate multiple learning areas. That this means that instead nga for assessing a single skills, uh, performance-based assessment allow for the combination of the different discipline for making more learn meaningful and learning and meaningful and engaging ang learning sa bata. As I said earlier, we have multiple learning dimension. We have cognitive and affective and psychomotor. We have three. So, when we say cognitive, it is thinking and understanding the concept. We have, very ma-develop lang thinking skills. And affective, we have values and emotions. Dari ang emotional skills and social skills. Next, we have psychomotor, physical skills and movement. So, ang performance-based assessment is a very effective strategy in physical education and health. Why? Because it is in line with active and practical activities by integrating discipline. Mas realistic ang experience sa bata through the process of performance-based assessment. Next is Chan 2010 pointed out tasks can be ranged from the simple constructed response with a short answer to complex design proposal of sustainable neighborhood. It is said that the most genuine performance assessment require the pupils to complete tasks that closely mirrors the responsibilities for the professionals, thus as her or her rule, and the task should be calculated well. So, according to Chan 2010, yung gi-highlight there ang performance-based assessment, it is a flexibility daw. Why? Because it is whereas tasks can range from a simple written questions to relate na to siya in a real-world application. Ang iyang idea is very authentic assessment. Why? Because should be closely reflect our responsibility. Like task complexity, various kanang involve nimo ang basic skills by answering short questions and short questions rather. Next we have authenticity. Kanang allow your student to apply their knowledge in a practical setting. Next, we clear rule definition. Kanang allow your student to know the rule in this activity, and by that, mas active ang participation sa bata in terms of during the process of performance-based assessment. Let's proceed. We have here essential attribute for performance-based assessment. It is important to clarify that all performance-based assessment differ through though significant number share identical attribute and characteristic of primary assessment, particularly measure one or more specific course competence or standard. So, ang during a statement, i-highlight sa performance-based assessment is we have many shared common characteristic ba, mga attributes kanang make for effective and evaluating student skills. Ang you mentioned there, we have like here's the following attribute. We have complex attributes, process, product oriented, open-ended, and time bound. First, when we talk about complex, kanang required nimo ang higher order thinking skills, problem solving, and integration of multiple skills. Next is authentic. Reflect nimo siya into real world application by making more relevant ang ilang learning. We have product and we have process, product oriented, open-ended, and time bound. So by that, mas realistic ang learning sa bata by assessing these skills by using performance-based assessment. Usually, the pupils are presented with an open-ended questions that may produce several different correct answers according to 2010 and Martel and McDonald 2015. In terms of higher level tasks, the demand to create or develop a product or process is generally accord on real world scenarios. This ensure that relevance of tasks afforded to all the pupils. So ang kaniya yung statement diri last gi-highlight diri niya nga ang performance-based assessment daw is nature. Why? Because the student kanang allow student with open-minded back. And by that, i-allow po nimo ang multiple answers. Kani nga approach is very important. Why? Diri ma-develop ilahang critical thinking skills and creativity rather than recalling the facts. Mao ni ang ka important kaning open-minded and i-allow po nimo ang multiple answer. And for higher level task naman, the student can be create to develop the product for the process based on the real world scenario. I-relate mo siya sa real world real world nga scenarios para ang learning sa bata is relevant, then active sila mo participate because this is an active and practical activities by integrating the discipline. Mas engaging ang learning sa bata and meaningful ang ilang learning during the process of performance-based assessment. And that's all for today. Thank you.